Hi, welcome to Glow's Kindred Kitchen, and I'm Glow. Well, today Richard and I have been busy in the kitchen. We're making brunch. And we already did our easy ham and cheese pie, and that's over there right now cooling. And we're going to be making this salad to pair along with it. And it is delicious. Anytime I have made this for family or friends, they always ask for the recipe. And this is one of the types of salads that you can add whatever you have on hand at the time. So let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and pretty much prepared everything in advance. And what I did, this is romaine lettuce, and I have torn it up in pretty, small pieces here. And, you just want it like a bite-sized piece. So I left those there just so you could see how you tear it. I do not use my knife when I'm tearing my romaine lettuce. I always use my hands. Reason for that is they say that your lettuce can brown on you, and I prefer not to have that happen. So I've just done that way for years. So let's go ahead and prepare everything else. I had several different kinds of berries in my refrigerator. I have strawberries here. So depending on the size of them determines how I'm going to slice them. So like these here, they were okay to have longwise. But I have some here that I did round. Let's see, I cut them in, see if I can find one that's here. Here's one that was round, and I cut the round part in half. So what you want is just bite-sized pieces. That one's a little big, but it'll do. And then I had some grapes. So I cut those in half. These are red seedless grapes. And then I had some Bing Cherries. So what I did with those is I pitted them, cut them in half, and then quartered them. So we're just going to put all those in. So there's probably a third of a cup of each one. Then we have blackberries. And I cut these in half and then in half again because they were large. And then I've got blueberries, which I left just whole. And I had a peach that I needed to use up, and it was a small peach. So, and then you can see the size of the pieces. I cut it in. Here's a couple right there. And then I buy those small cucumbers, the mini ones. And so I just sliced those, just one, and we'll put that in here. And the grape tomatoes, these were large ones, so I cut them in half lengthwise and then in half again crosswise. And just put in as many as you want. Remember, it's your salad, you do it the way you want. And then I've got some red onion here. So I just sliced it thin and then cut it in bite-sized pieces. If you don't like onion, by all means don't add it. And then the other thing I put in that I have found I really like is I use herbs in a lot of my tossed salads. And the way I determine at least what I'm going to put in is I think about what I'm going to be serving this salad with. Today it's the easy ham and cheese pie. So I have some fresh parsley here. So I'm just cut it up in small pieces. And then I have fresh mint from my yard. And my mint, I'm pretty sure is spearmint. It was at this home when we purchased the house, and it's a long, large leaf. So I have 4 leaves in here that I just cut up real small. So now all we have to do is to do the dressing. I do a real simple dressing for this salad. I use the extra virgin olive oil. And when I do this, let me take my spoons out of here for the moment. I'll just set them over here on my chopping board. As I go around the perimeter, the outside perimeter of my salad bowl 3 times with this olive oil. And slowly. 2. 3. So I'm guessing that's probably 2.5 tablespoons, maybe a little bit more, but just depends on the size of your bowl. Just remember to go around it 3 times and count kind of slow. Then I really like when I'm making a salad like this with the fruit, I use the white balsamic vinegar. And balsamic vinegars come in all different flavors. I find that this particular type of balsamic vinegar pairs really well with the fruits that I have in here. So instead of the outside perimeter of my bowl, I'm going to go along the middle. I'm going to go twice. 1, 2. So I do have more olive oil than the vinegar in here, and that's what you want. And then I use local honey, and I do that in the center. And since we live in the Blue Ridge Mountains, this is from the Blue Ridge Mountains. So that's about 2.5 turns. That honey just doesn't want to quit coming. There we go. And then I do salt and pepper, just to taste. There. Then you just take your whatever you're going to use to mix this. I have, the salad tongs, but for this size of a bowl here, you don't need those large tongs, so I just use 2 large serving spoons. This bowl here is real special. It's a cherry wood, and a really good friend of ours, Tim, he has a wood turning studio, and he does beautiful bowls. And this is one of them that we got from him, and I'll tell you, it's the perfect size for a small family, and it's so versatile. If you're interested in it, just message me or ask me and I'll hook you up with them. But doesn't that look delicious?
Looks good, Miss Chloe. We had it the other night and it is really good.
Yeah, it was a hit, wasn't it?
A big hit.
So anyway, what you do is you let this set now for a little bit just to marinate, and then I'll be back and we'll sample it. Well, now this is the best part of cooking. You get to try what you've made. And take a look at that beautiful piece of easy ham and cheese pie. And then that salad that I made in the other video. And I'm going to sample both.
Looks good, Miss Chloe.
Lucy, you want some too, don't you, baby? That cheese you can smell, the ham. It's very light, flavorful. You can smell the onion and taste it. It's just delicious, you guys. See how light that is?
Okay. Zoom in here, Miss Chloe. Yep, looks good. Can't wait to have some.
That is so good. Very light. It's not heavy at all. Just the right amount of onion with those 2 cheeses in there. And like I said before, you can put whatever kind of cheese you want in it. And, actually you could put turkey in it, sausage, whatever you want. But it's just a very versatile recipe. Now we're going to try some of this salad. This is that fruit salad with the lettuce and cucumber and tomato. You can taste the herbs in it. I put the parsley and the mint in this. It's just delicious. You guys, I really hope you try both of these recipes. They're just delicious. And I'm going to thank you for watching. If you have any questions or, comments, please, comment and like and subscribe to our channel. And thanks for joining us. Talk to you later. Bye.